Coach Jody here. So, would you like to be able to do some marketing that's simple, easy, effective, and almost no cost to you? Of course you would. Why wouldn't you? Well, the answer is this: table talk. So, I want to just go over like what is it, when to do it, why to do it, how often to do it, and the ins and outs and examples of some table talk. So, table talk is simply that. It is just you as a doc talking, having conversations around the adjusting table. The most appropriate time to do that is after the adjustment. This is when the practice member is most open to receiving new information. They are present time conscious with you, and they're ready to accept any new information. So around the table and right after the adjustment is key. Why do it? Well, the patients will get the most out of their care when they can learn things about chiropractic and what you believe and your authentic expression of chiropractic is in your office. So, how often and when? Ideally, what we ask people to do or suggest is to create 10 to 15 things that you would like your practice members to know about. So, what you feel is the most important thing for them to get out of care. And the reason is that they get the most out of the care when they've got that information. And then as a team, you come together and you practice and you play those concepts. So, concept X is delivered on visit number 3, concept Y is delivered on visit number 4, and so on and so on. And then the key is once you've got your list of 15 things is to come up with some trigger words so that you can either write them on your Serpent card or on your file, or if you've got an automated program, like I use Atlas in my office, we can actually put these micro ticks in there and type them into the computer so we can see some keywords and tips that we want to address with each patient on each visit. And the more you have, the better off you are. We say 15 up to your next progress report, but you could have as many as 55 things that you want them to know and learn about chiropractic in your office. So an example can be like this. Mary, you know the master control system is the nervous system, and we want you to understand that it controls every organ, tissue, and function in your body. So after the adjustment, it is ready to go. Next visit, Mary, I know some people have a hard time describing what subluxation is. I have an easy solution for you. It's like a roadblock. You know, when you're trying to get from point A to point B and there's a roadblock, you have to detour around it. Eventually you get there, you could get lost, it may take a lot of extra time, and it's not really the most efficient way for you to get there. And that's how the nervous system works too. So when there's a roadblock or a subluxation in your nervous system, I'm here to help to remove that. So Mary, this could be another visit. Mary, your immune system, this adjustment actually helps your immune system function up to 60% better. So if you're sick, don't call and cancel your appointment. Actually call and make more appointments so that we can get your immune system working at its best through adjustments and making sure your nervous system is working. Mary, you know, each adjustment builds on the next. And it's not the frequency of the visit, it's the actual number of inputs. So if you miss an appointment, it's okay to make it up and have 2 adjustments right in a row. Hey, Mary, what about your core score? You know, I was reflecting on that. What do you think the rest of your family members would be, how would they compare to you in your core score? Would it be, you know, worse or better? Hey, if you want to get them checked, they're welcome to come in, just make an appointment with Pam at the front desk. Mary, you know, pain is there for a reason, just like a fire alarm. The fire alarm is there to let you know that something's wrong, right? That there's a fire. But where the fire alarm is going doesn't necessarily always mean where the problem is. So that's the same thing in our office too, and in your body, is that the fire alarm may go off, which is the pain, and once we get rid of it, and it may stop going off, but the problem still might be there. So those are some examples of you know, table talk and what you could say, and those are the things that I want my patients to know about. Like how to describe a subluxation, what pain really means, and if the problem is still there, the importance of getting adjusted regularly and staying on purpose, and each adjustment builds on the next. So you can also use table talk conversations for asking for referrals as part of a marketing strategy as well. So that's a really easy thing. You know, Mary, who do you know that has headaches like you've had and that we could help? Because when you first came in, you were suffering daily, and now you almost have no headaches. Who do you think we could help? And then they might give you an answer and say, what would be the best way to get the information for them? Give them a complimentary assessment, have them come to one of our special appointments where they get some information, or is there a DVD, or send them to our website? What do you think would be the best way? But the key, if you're going to ask for a referral, is to follow up. Don't even bother asking if you're not going to follow up. So the next visit, hey Mary, did you talk to your friend Susie about headaches? Is there any way we can help? So those are just a few tips so that you can use some table talk, educate your patients to really get them inspired about chiropractic, as well as to market easy in your office.